Right, okay, I think this is very shady what I've got you up on. But that's apparently what you have to do. Um, I've tried to record this video twice today already. Actually, 4 times today. I've tried to record it. I forgot to clap. So this is my 4th time trying to record this video today, and every single time it's gone wrong before. So good omens. But we go. I've been thinking about what I'm trying to get this channel to be/do. I don't really know what it is. I'm quite a verbal person. I'm not particularly extroverted. It's just I prefer to speak rather than think things through. I kind of think out loud. Think out loud. Very simple. So I think what I'm gonna do is like a monthly update on myself, things I'd like to achieve for the next month, reviewing past objectives, and kind of giving my future self life updates in terms of when things are crap, when things are good. As of right now, if we're going to do that quick update, as I said, if you haven't seen my last few videos, I was in uni, then I was in the process of leaving uni. Now I've left university now. I'm an unemployed citizen. I'm not yet contributing. Oh no, I do have a job. I'm a cleaner. But I'm applying for places, and we might get something. We might not get something. Hopefully we do. I think my application's good, and I'm not running from it. I think I mentioned that in my last video. I'm not running from that challenge. I'm quite excited by it. So just hopefully you have to catch a break. I was given the analogy a few days ago about everything good in life takes 80% graft, 20% luck. So if you put the luck, you get the luck, but you don't put the graft in, you don't get far, and you put the graft in, but you don't get the luck, you don't reach it. So that is the thing. You have to put in both the effort and get the luck. So that's about where I am. In terms of things that I'd like to achieve going forward, for the next month, I've been reading the same book. I haven't got it up here, but I've been reading the same book, which is Stephen Fry's Mythos, for about 6 months now. I'm woeful at getting myself to sit down and read it because I spend too much of my time thinking about video ideas or playing guitars. They're not actually very guitars, but or playing like keyboards or watching videos generally. And it's one of them sorts of things. So we're going to try, Adam, bang, 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 and improve that. You've only got like 70 pages or something to go. And it's a good book. Sit down, read it. If you didn't know already, I'm quite a keen runner. I'm not a particularly good runner. Different. I'm a keen runner. I enjoy it, but I'm not very good at it. Like everything I try and do. So I ran the Great South Run back in October, which is almost a year ago now, which is kind of crazy. And I was meant to run the Southampton half marathon in April, and that got delayed and cancelled, which is a bit unfortunate, but I did the thing anyway. I still did 13.1 miles. So in the back of my head, I know I can run that distance now. And I did it very poorly as well. I didn't take enough water. I got heat exhaustion, which, as far as I'm aware, nothing mattered. It's basically to the point where you cannot accelerate. Your fight and flight instinct goes. Like if I saw a bear there, I'm not accelerating anywhere, and if I stopped, I'd faint. So it wasn't particularly the smartest thing I've ever done, but I did it. But I'm quite objective orientated, so I kind of want to do it just to make myself feel good. What else? And so I had a sprain. Literally, when I came back from Portsmouth after filming that last video and editing it, sending it out, I literally got a massive sprain. My foot swelled up to the size of an orange or something. Like, your foot's not an orange, but like it was like this. It swelled up to that size, and then it made it very difficult for me to do anything because I think I had a sprain. I thought I'd broken like the 5th metatarsal or something, some sort of thing like that. But apparently it was just a sprain. It hurt. And then I had to take 2-3 weeks off. And the issue is you take 2-3 weeks off with, or pretty well anything, but especially physical fitness. Like, certainly my stamina, I'm not blessed with godlike stamina, so it just So yeah, that's what I've been doing recently. So I'm gonna work to try and in a month I'm gonna try and run 10k, also get myself back to running. I'll just run 6 miles pretty easily. It might not be so, but I'd like to accomplish that. I'm going, I don't know if I would have gone to the lakes by this point, but I'm going to the Lake District at some point in the next month or so, and I'd like to climb Scarfell Pike while I'm there. That would be kind of fun, depending on weather conditions. So those are 3 objectives, at least, for the next month for me to accomplish. Obviously continuing on with the whole job thing. Maybe we'll get an assessment centres. Assessment centres are weird, I'm not a big fan of them, honestly, but I mean, who is, to be honest? I can do the formal one. It's just, I've been to ones where I felt like I was just there making up the numbers, and that's not fun, you know. So, yeah. What I've been up to is, you know, I've been getting into music. I found an old record player at someone's house, and I found some old speakers, and so I've been listening to a lot of my parents' old stuff. I'll just get it for you now. Hold on. Okay, so what I've been listening to, generally there's a few others I've been listening to, but we have Blondie, Elton John, He Who Shall Not Be Named, AC/DC, Pink Floyd, and the Beach Boys. So that's what I've been listening to recently, going through that sort of stuff. Also, you've got Rumours or ELO. We're listening to a lot of that sort of stuff, so I feel like I really am starting to like the album way of listening to stuff again. Streaming, I grew up on streaming. It just means you don't really appreciate the music, I don't think, as much. If I put one of these on, I have to take care of the LP, I have to wipe down any dust, I have to turn it over halfway through, so you're a lot more invested into the process. Even if it's just background music, you're still much more invested into the process than if you're just clicking on a song. So I bought myself my first 2. These 2 are AM, Arctic Monkeys, and Amy Winehouse, Back to Black. Really good albums, I quite like them. Amy Winehouse has a definite difference to it's certainly more nuanced than the streaming versions, but AM, I honestly don't know if I noticed. I expected, do I want to know, to really slap me around the face. And that came out when I was 12, so I was never gonna get the album or anything like that back then, but I'm appreciating it now, and I wish it came out and slapped me around my face, just being a bit more louder, you know. I wish they on that album put it up into AC/DC kind of realm, like you can only listen to this album on full volume sort of thing. But they're great albums. I mean, my parents' stuff does need to be filled in a little bit. It needs some strays. It does need some Hendrix. It does need some I mean, name an artist, to be honest. All they've really got is like the Police, this lot. Yeah, they do need some more. Maybe some Beatles can be in there. Actually, they're not that bad with it, but like, it needs updating post 1990. So we're talking Oasis, Blur, Pulp, Arctic Monkeys, The Libertines, Nirvana. We're talking all these sort of guys, and I think that'll be a good little collection going there. I don't really have anything else to say, to be honest. I bought this. You can probably tell I bought this mic, which I think it's pretty good. It's okay. It's not an expensive mic. I don't have a ton of money, so I don't. Yeah, what do you want from me? It's an okay mic. It's not going to set the world alight. It's not a Rogue or anything £100 or so, but it will do me for the time being. Especially while I'm just having fun doing this sort of thing. It's really hot up here, I must admit. It's really hot. Yeah, what other things can I tell you about? A lot of my friends did do the whole, oh, we're going back for a Masters thing. Like more, since that video, like 2 or 3 went, right, we're just going to go back and do Masters. That kind of took me by surprise, because literally I'm fairly certain there's only pretty much me who's left uni wanting a graduate job now. At this point, everyone else has gone, we're doing a Masters for another year, which I guess it's understandable when you're, it's only 10k down the drain, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, so I think in terms of future videos on this channel, I'm probably going to try and put up that monthly kind of diary thing about how I'm feeling, what I'm doing, that sort of stuff. I'm going to possible music sort of stuff, if I listen to any new stuff, if I buy any more stuff, or if I discover any new stuff. Something I'm starting to do a lot on Spotify is, like, I found that you can put your own local files onto there. So I prefer to listen to a live album. There's nothing better, I don't think, than going out for an evening walk, like an evening walk, not even afternoon walk, an evening walk with no one else. I mean, around me is just wood, so I just go and walk in a wood and then listen to a live album. Oh, it's insane. Particularly like Verve 2008 Glastonbury, or Arctic Monkeys 2013 Glastonbury, or The Killers at Royal Albert Hall. You know, all those sorts of things. Insane.